Everyone, Luis Concepcion here from Strategic Profit Line Trading, coming to you with the plan of the week for week number 15. Earnings season is kicking back up, and we're starting with the banks this week. So the next couple of weeks shall be busy. As always, here's our disclosures. This is content for educational purposes only. I'm not providing any investment advice. Investment does involve risk. This is not tailored to any one individual, and understand your time horizon. Past performance does not guarantee future results, and all investments involve risk. Here's our agenda. I'll provide the news, provide a market overview, and we have 89 companies reporting earnings this week, and mainly the banks, though. Here's our results for week 14. Only provided 9 zones in week 14. We went 1-1, 7 no entry, and that's where we're at. Here's the earnings outlook for this week. And I went ahead and added that 1-1 for last week, 1 win, 1 loss. And then that brings our total year to 34 wins and 9 losses. Transitioning into the news, as you can see on Monday, we don't have any news. However, the markets may react to no results with the conflict in Iran that was provided over the weekend. So we'll see how that plays out. Moving on to Tuesday, you can see we got our PPI report at 5:30 in the morning. So that can possibly cause volatility at the open. So be mindful of that. Moving on to Wednesday, no news. We have the Australian dollar. For those of you trading futures and Forex, they have their unemployment rate and employment change, so be mindful of that. British pound also has their GDP in the hours of the night, so that may cause volatility Wednesday evening. Moving on to Thursday, no news, and Friday, no news. And the reason being, like I said earlier, we are kicking up back with earnings seasons, and all the banks are reporting this week, so that will be enough possible volatility for the markets this week. All right, moving into the charts and starting with the SPX. As you can see, we closed into this supply zone that I gave last week, 68.31 to 68.88. So possibly no surprise if we fall from this to come down to the 6,600 area to fill our gap this week with what the outcome of this weekend news was. Uh, Demand stays intact, 63.45.77 to 62.86 is where we rallied from at the beginning since the beginning of April. So this is going to be the deciding factor this week on the supply zone. Again, 68.31 to 68.88. And then I'm going to provide this level at the 66.19 to 65.36, just again, depending on how bad the news is or isn't this week. Utilize this area with caution because it is a large area, 66.19 to 65.36 on the demand zone. Next, on the NASDAQ, same thing with the NASDAQ. They did not pick us up, right? We failed a little bit short. However, if you were trading options, you probably still capitalize on this move. So didn't quite get there. And on the NASDAQ, 22,715 to 22,381 is still intact. Our supply level, NASDAQ has room to run. That's going to be 25,480.68 to 25,853.28. So we will see if the NASDAQ can keep pushing this week. And that's in preparation for the Mag 7 reporting earnings in the next 2 weeks. Again, I'm going to provide this level here. For the NASDAQ, 24,208 to 23,758. See if we can come there before earnings and pop right back up. And that's going to do it for the NASDAQ. Moving on to the Dow Jones. So the Dow Jones also did not reach our level at 444.28 to 437.97. Supply all the way up at 500.92 to 505.24. And the same level on the Dow Jones is going to be 467.60 to 458.98. Again, utilize this area with caution. Next, we're going to move on to the almighty rut, Mr. Sideways, right? So the rut showing more strength here. Let's just move this level. We are already here. So this still level is intact, this entire area, large area, 2621.89 to 27.36.88. Again, looking for a retracement back down to this level here with negative blues over the weekend. That is going to be 2546.42 to 2510.91 on the rut. And then we have our level that we did not get to in March, 2383.01 to 23.04. Now, transitioning into earnings, the first company I have for you is going to be Goldman Sachs. They report Monday morning, ticker symbol GS. On the demand side, 866.79 to 849.67. On the supply side, 957.95 to 985.24. Next company I have for you is going to be Fastnell, ticker symbol FAST. They report Monday morning, so we will know whether or not this level is going to hold or not. This is a possible trade Monday morning. They do report Monday morning again. 49.16 to 50.61 on the supply side. On the demand side, all the way down here at 38.55 to 36.61. The next company I have for you is SIFI, ticker symbol SIFY. This level has already worked, as you can see. Utilize it with caution. That's going to be 12.73 to 11.89, with a subsequent level at 11.72 to 10.84. On the supply side, sorry, that was demand. On the supply side, 17.09 to 17.83. Moving on to Tuesday morning, first company I have for you is JP Morgan, ticker symbol JPM. On the demand side, 277.92 to 272.12. On the supply side, 328.10 to 332.16. Next company, BlackRock, ticker symbol BLK. You can see that we've been bouncing from this level on several occasions. First level I have for you on the demand side, 934.86 to 887.22. On the supply side, 1198.59 to 1220.28. Next company I have for you is Citigroup, ticker symbol C. Very tricky. I would say stay away from this one. Either wait for the 104.38, 101.43. For those of you with more experience on the demand side, 117.42 to 115.55. Just understand that this supply area is very large. And as you can see, we've dropped once, twice, three times. We're still in it, but this area goes from 121 to 148. So trade this with caution. Next company I have for you is CarMax, ticker symbol KMX. On the demand side, 31.14 to 26.38. On the supply side, 56.37 to 62.56. Next company I have for you, Johnson & Johnson, ticker symbol JNJ. No supply, as all-time highs was 251.71. On the demand side, 221.95 to 217.44. Next company I have for you, Wells Fargo, ticker symbol WFC. On the demand side, 80.78 to 76.51. On the supply side, 94.28 to 96.68. Next company I have for you, and transitioning to Tuesday after the market's going to be Mama Creations, ticker symbol MAMA. No supply. On the demand side, 11.88 to 10.98. Transitioning to Wednesday morning, first company I have for you is ASML, ticker symbol ASML. No supply. On the demand side, 1220.51 to 1174.32. Next company I have for you, Bank of America, ticker symbol BAC. On the demand side, 46.16 to 44.72. On the supply side, 56.20 to 57.62. Next company, Morgan Stanley, ticker symbol MS. On the demand side, 155.32 to 151.53. On the supply side, 189.10 to 192.80. Next company, Progressive, ticker symbol PGR. On the demand side, 182.73 to 175.08. On the supply side, 225.86 to 230.72. Next company I have for you is PNC, ticker symbol PNC. Understand that 199.68 to 196.15 has already worked, so utilize this level with caution. There's a subsequent level right below it at 194.10 to 190.08 on the demand side. On the supply side, 229.23 to 235.32. Next company I have for you is M&T Bank, ticker symbol MTB. On the demand side, 192.58 to 187.72. On the supply side, 233.36 to 239. Next company is going to be JB Hunt, ticker symbol JBHT. No supply. On the demand side, 190.79 to 185.43. Next company is going to be SL Green Realty Corp, ticker symbol SLG. On the demand side, 35.15 to 32.80. Realize this level has worked on two occasions. So you have a subsequent level here at 31.14 to 28.51. On the supply side, 42.10 to 43.93. Moving on to Thursday before the market. First company I have for you is TSMC, ticker symbol TSM. Uh, 34.0 3042.05 to 335.33 on the demand side. On the supply side, 387.22 to 390.95. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I'm pretty sure TSM has a $20 move expected for this week. So utilize this supply level with caution. Next company I have for you is going to be Charles Schwab, ticker symbol SCHW. You can see this demand zone has worked on two occasions already. This is what's holding Charles Schwab up. I don't 90.81 to 89.34, utilize with caution. Next level I have for you on the demand side is going to be 81.53 to 79.28. Supply all the way up at 104.86 to 107.62. Next company I have for you is Abbott Laboratories, ticker symbol ABT. On the demand side, 97.10 to 91.26 with a subsequent level at 86.31 to 79.62. Supply side, 120.12 to 122.56. Next company I have for you is going to be Pepsi, ticker symbol PEP. On the demand side, 147.93 to 143.09, and supply is pretty high, 183.41 to 187.51, with a subsequent level at 190.31 to 193.59. Next company is going to be Netflix. Bounce from our level here at 76.45 to 74.35. Everybody should have taken profits by now. Supply zone coming here, 104.39 to 109.92. Next company I have for you is Alcoa, ticker symbol AA. No supply in Alcoa. First demand zone I have for you is going to be at 55.02 to 52.07. There's another level right here at 59.42 to 56.81. Just realized both these levels are very close to each other. So if you're playing options, be smart about it. Next company I have for you is going to be Fifth Third Bank, ticker symbol FITB. On the demand side, 42.47 to 40.69. On the supply side, 53.18 to 57.44. The last company I have for you is Ally Bank, ticker symbol ALLY, 35.69 to 34.29. And on the demand side and on the supply side, 46.55 to 47.62. Do it for me in the charts this week. If you're not doing so already, do me a favor, follow me on social media. If you like this video, do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to email me. If there's anything additional you would like me to see and or cover, feel free to email me or DM me via social media. And as always, till next time, happy trading.